welcome to Homestead Corner. I'm Ginny, and today I've got 10 gifts that any prepper or survivalist would love for Christmas. So some of us haven't started holiday shopping yet, and others are wrapping things up for the season for their holiday shopping. But I always have a couple of stragglers that I'm just not sure what to get them. If you have got any preppers or survivalists on your list, they will absolutely love these gifts. They are super useful, pretty affordable, and you can get them pretty readily all the time. You can get them locally, or I will also add links to Amazon down below if you can't find them locally. I find a lot of times I can get a little bit better of a deal locally than on Amazon, but you know, get it wherever you can. If it's the perfect gift, it's the perfect gift. So today I thought I would just share with you 10 things that I think any prepper or survivalist would love to get for the holidays. And even if they have it, having a backup for their backup is something we're always looking for. So let's jump in and see what I got. So the first item that I think is a wonderful gift, and I think any prepper would absolutely love, is an oil lantern. Oil lanterns, the oil lasts a really long time in there, and not only are they really bright and wonderful for lighting, they also provide a decent amount of heat. They get super hot, so it helps in two ways, definitely. Oil lanterns are just wonderful. I love the way they look, and they also are so useful in an emergency situation. And these are only about probably $15 a piece. You can get them at Walmart, Amazon. I've seen them all over online. But they are really affordable. And if you wanted to elevate this gift a little bit, you could throw in a quart of oil that goes with it. And you could also add a package of the wicks that go with it as well. So you can get all of those things, and it makes a wonderful gift and is excellent for any prepper that you know. The second item that I think any prepper would love is a water filtration, some sort of water filtration. Whether this is a Life Straw, and they are under $20. You can also get a Sawyer Mini for around $25. You can drink right from a mud puddle with these. You don't have to worry about the water, which I think is great. They're very lightweight, excellent for a bug out bag, anything like that. Good to just have in your stash. So when you need clean water, if you don't have it readily available, this is going to help you. Some sort of water filtration is wonderful. So I would definitely add that. Those are in the $20 to $25 range. I've seen Life Straws way down to, I think, $16 or $17. So whatever your budget can afford or what you think would be the best for them. The next thing on my list for prepper gifts is a first aid kit. You can get a ton of different first aid kits. I really like this Be Smart one. It's got a hard shell with the zippers. It's kind of soft, but it's flexible, so it moves in and out. And these are wonderful for the car. We keep this one in the car, and it is loaded with all kinds of stuff, which is great. And these run around $20 to $25 for a really good first aid kit. I think they are wonderful for anybody to have. Really, just any family should have this in their car all the time. And having an extra first aid kit is always wonderful. Even if they already have it, another one will definitely be appreciated. I have given this gift myself to people, and they absolutely love it. This is an emergency solar radio. It's got a solar panel on top. You can also crank it. It also has USB chargers in the back, so you can charge it from your, battery powered whatever. And it's got your emergency weather on here. You've got regular radio stations. So in an emergency, you want to be able to hear what is going on. And this makes a wonderful gift. I know I gave one of these to my parents, and my dad uses this all the time. He loves it for a little radio to have. if he's working outside or anything like that. It's small, compact, super useful, and wonderful to have in your preps. I think everybody should have an emergency radio, and this would make an amazing gift, definitely. The next thing on my list, and I know every prepper would love this, is a fire starter. This is a ferro rod and striker. It's by Prepared for Anything. It comes in this cute little box, and it also has a little burlap bag it's inside. So you've got everything you need to start a fire. We have really loved this. I've had it for a few months, and you can see this one's a little burned up on the ends because we've used it, but it's super easy to use. It's nice and chunky, so especially older people, I find the older I get, the harder it is to hold little teeny things. So this is big and chunky, and the rope is your tinder, so it's all together. This comes out, or you can push it through. So the end has a little, it's got some fiber on there. It's got a little serrated edge on the end of it. So you just dig up your rope a little bit and kind of fray the ends, and then you can strike it and start your fire with it. This works really well. We really love this. And I think it was around $20, $25 in that range. And I'll make sure there's a link to all of these products in the description down below. This is something that we really love. The next thing on my list is a multi-tool. I think these are so handy to have. Or a pocket knife, another item that would be similar to this that I think would be wonderful. Even if they have them, you can't have too many. Nothing lasts forever. Everything breaks down, and it's always good to have a backup for your backup. I really like this little one. It's pretty affordable, around $10. It's got the needle nose pliers on it and a whole bunch of little wrenches and knives and all that stuff inside. So you've got a nice little multi-tool. It's pretty solid. We really like this one for the price point of it, but you could definitely, if you wanted to get fancy and go with a Leatherman or something like that, you definitely could, and it would make a wonderful gift. Multi-tools, pocket knives, both of those are amazing to have in your preps, and I think everybody should have those as well. The next thing on my list is emergency food. These are wonderful. They're excellent for your bug out bags, food shortages, when you just don't have enough, when you can't get to the grocery store. There are all kinds of reasons to have emergency food in the house, and you guys know that. And but you can go with a bunch of different brands. This is something I picked up at my local Walmart, which is Mountain House. And these Thrive Life makes meals as well. There are tons of different places. You can buy Wise. There are just so many different brands. Just add water meals. You could even make meal in jars for them. I think they would really appreciate that as well. Whatever way you decide to go, emergency food is definitely something that any prepper is going to really enjoy in their pantry. The next thing on my list are emergency blankets and ponchos. These are really affordable and inexpensive. You can buy big packs of these online if you wanted to give people multiples and give them to multiple people. You can get 12 packs, 50 packs, tons of them, and they are really affordable. These are so important to have in your emergency supplies. And ponchos as well. We love to keep these in all of our emergency bags. We keep them in the car. Both of these, they go in all of our emergency supplies because they are so handy. You can break the wind with these, help hold your heat in, lay it on the ground if you've got to work on the car and it's wet. The poncho is also going to help keep you dry and keep that heat in. Both of these are wonderful gifts. You could do one, you could do both, any way you wanted to do it. They are great to have in your stash. The next thing on my list is Paracord. Whether it is a little bracelet like this, these are just things that me and my kids make. We enjoy making them. You can buy the little buckles and the Paracord online and put these together, or you can buy them all made as well. This one has a little fire starter in it and a compass. They make great gifts. Paracord has so many uses. It is amazing how many things you can do with it. Some of the paracord you buy has a fire line in it, so if you open it up, you can have a little tinder fire line that's going to burn. There are lots of different options when it comes to it. You can do belts, you could do all sorts of stuff. There are tons of paracord items out there. I've seen dog leashes, all sorts of stuff. And these are wonderful because you can tie a sling, you can bundle things together, put up, you know, tarps with it. There's just so many different things. Paracord has a million uses, and anything that is made of paracord is going to be helpful in an emergency situation because you've got rope. These come apart really easy and will give you the rope that you need. So I love these as a gift. I think they're wonderful, and I think anybody would really appreciate that. And number 10 on my list is flashlights. Whether you want to go with something big this one is solar powered, and it's got a compass on the end, a window brake, a seatbelt cutter. It just does so much stuff, and it has a magnet on the back, so if you need to hang it on your car. Flashlights are wonderful. I like the metal ones for durability, but the plastic ones work great as well. A lot of times you can find nice heavy duty plastic ones, and even these little teeny ones, these are great. We like to keep these all over the place, these little teeny flashlights. I think these come in a set of 2 for, I don't know, $7 or $8. They're pretty inexpensive, and one little battery. They have a clip on them. I love having flashlights, headlamps, anything like that, lanterns. They're all super handy in an emergency situation, and any prepper would be happy to have more of them, I'm sure. And a little bonus, number 11, an emergency survival kit. These are great. You could put one together with things that you have already purchased in your home. A lot of us have all the supplies that go in here. They are super easy to put together. I will link the video from where I put this water bottle survival kit together, but there is just so much stuff in here. You can buy them pre-made online, and I have bought a few that were really nice, or you can put them together, and I think it is much more affordable, and they're going to get better quality stuff because you can put it in a nice water bottle that's good for them. I really like these squeezy ones. It's a silicone water bottle because it's flexible. I don't have to worry about it, and I can crunch it down and fit it in my bag if I need to. These, I think this is Model. These have sprinkler caps and regular caps and all different kinds of ends you can put on them, which is really cool. But any kind of water bottle will definitely work for a water bottle survival kit, or you could purchase a kit already made, and those are great as well. They usually have all sorts of great items in them. But there are so many things out there. If we just think outside the box, we can get the perfect gift for those that we love. If you've got a prepper or survivalist on your list, they are going to love any one of these items, definitely. And that's it for today. That is my 10 gifts that I think any prepper or survivalist will love. They're all pretty affordable, and probably I would say the most expensive one is this hand crank radio, but you could go with a different brand for a little bit cheaper if you needed to. But we really love the Eaton. It has lasted us for a couple of years. We've had it, and we keep it in the window so it's always ready to go, and it's there when we need it. And I love that about the little solar items. And that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!